Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Meteorologist Jeff Castle is standing by right now at Toyota Field. Jeff, it is so beautiful and sunny out there behind you. I'm jealous. Tell me how the weather's shaping up for the big game this evening.
Oh, it's going to be absolutely perfect, I think, for a ball game here in Madison at Toyota Field. Of course, the Trash Pandas kicking off their season tonight. First pitch, 6:35. A little warm right now. I should have put on some sunscreen too. I didn't. I'll probably regret that a little bit later. But hey, otherwise quiet for now. Unfortunately, it's not going to stay that way throughout the weekend. We do have a 31 alert day coming up now for tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. We're going to see our next chance of strong and severe thunderstorms coming across the Tennessee Valley. Let's get started with that. This is tomorrow's severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. If there's a positive, it's that North Alabama and southern Middle Tennessee is not in the highest risk level. But nonetheless, there is a risk for seeing some stronger storms coming through, especially towards the end of the day tomorrow and on into tomorrow night. Seems like we've had several of these occasions this spring storm season where storms have come through after dark. And this is going to be another one of those. So very important that you have a way to get weather alerts. As far as the actual breakdown goes, for most of the area under that threat, it's level 2, slight risk in the yellow. Just a very little sliver of far northwest Alabama, a little bit higher risk, level 3. And as you head east of I-65, the threat for severe weather appears like it is going to drop off. So for you folks over towards Sand Mountain, a little less likely that you'll see anything severe, but certainly won't rule that out anywhere close to where we have this outlook for potential severe weather. These are the threats we're going to be monitoring heading into Saturday evening and Saturday night. Damaging wind the main concern, but won't rule out maybe a tornado or two. That's a possibility. Some large hail also a possibility. I do want to stress the setup for us for severe weather is not going to be of the same magnitude of what produced devastating tornadoes to our west on Wednesday. And we're also seeing a heightened severe weather risk for perhaps some significant tornadoes back to our west again today. So I do want to stress it does not look like that here. But keep in mind, one storm, even a weaker tornado, can do some damage and have impact. So it is important that you do stay weather aware, and we'll be keeping an eye on whatever comes our way through the day tomorrow and on into tomorrow night. Right now, Wave 31 Triple Doppler, nothing of any big concern out there. We've had a couple showers that have moved across the northwest corner of the state. Most of those have now shifted across the state line on into southern Middle Tennessee and will continue to move away. So at least here for your Friday evening, don't think we'll have any big weather issues. Again, back out to the west, it's a different story. You see in the red boxes, northeast Texas into southeast Oklahoma. Those are all tornado warnings right now. The yellow shaded in rectangles or parallelograms, I guess the best way to put it, across East Texas, Northwest Louisiana, Arkansas, even on into parts of the Mid-South there in western Tennessee, northern Mississippi. Those are tornado watches, and that is where the severe weather threat is going to remain as we take you through this evening and on into tonight. Here's what we're expecting with future radar. Again, no big issues out there overnight tonight. Might have a couple showers try to make it into the northwest corner of the state late tonight. We're not expecting any of that to pose a severe weather risk. But late in the day tomorrow, here we go. We may get an initial round of storms that push into the shoals that could bring some severe weather. This is around 5 o'clock tomorrow. That activity may kind of fizzle as it moves east, but then some additional storms are likely to flare up, move again into the northwest corner of the state by 10 o'clock in the evening. And as those continue to come east through midnight and shortly thereafter, could bring a risk of some severe weather. Otherwise, we do expect that threat to gradually wind down overnight Saturday into Sunday morning. And although we'll still have some rain and maybe a couple rumbles around on your Sunday, we're not expecting a severe weather threat, as that will be shifting away from us as we head through the day on Sunday. So again, some good news there as far as that goes. The entire weekend will not be a stormy one. Just a few hours starting late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening and some of tomorrow night. Your lows tonight around 70, very warm and muggy. Tomorrow we warm back up again, clouds in the morning, some afternoon sunshine. Any chance for any rain for most of us not showing up until late into the day, and especially tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Another very warm one back into the low and perhaps even some mid-80s for your highs. Get your fill of those because it will be gone by the end of the weekend. We already start cooling back on Sunday, early next week. A bit of a chill in the air, especially those morning temperatures. Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, lows in the 30s. We're still expecting the possibility for some light frost both those mornings across parts of the area before temperatures do start to bounce back again later next week. Again, late in the day on your Saturday, late afternoon, evening, and into at least some of tomorrow night is a 31 alert day. We'll, of course, have another update on your forecast coming up in the next 30 minutes. For now, live at Toyota Field as the Trash Pandas get ready for that first pitch of the season. We'll send it back to you, Nikhil, in the studio.